Getting a call at 2 a.m. from the sheriff's department. When you ask the sergeant what's wrong, all he says is get to the hospital immediately. Your daughter just died in a car crash. When you get to the hospital, all you see is her lying there in the bed. Her body's so dismantled you can barely even recognize her as your own. After the funeral and burial services, you're just starting to get over the death when the sergeant gives you another call. He says that the cause of death was due to texting while driving. You frantically run over to her phone and look at her recent messages. The last words that your daughter ever saw was LOL. The problem is that too many people text while driving. Texting while driving is as high as it's ever been. As stated by Derek Harper in an article he wrote for the New York Times on December 12, 2011, 46% of teens admitted to texting while driving. As referenced by Darren Roman in an article he wrote on CBS News' website on February 21st, 2011, he studied adult drivers and found that 37% said that they texted while driving, and 37% said that it was very distracting. As stated by Daniel Altenberg in an article he wrote for the Star Tribune website on October 7, 2010, she discovered some very disturbing news when tests were done by the University of Minnesota. Texting reduces your ability to drive by 50 to 60%. Also, texting delays a driver's reaction as much as having a blood alcohol concentration of 0.10%. That's enough to get arrested. As stated by Ann Neal, an independent psychologist, on January 6, 2012, in an article found in Newsweek magazine, it said that texting while driving increases the brain activity even when you're not looking at your phone directly. The effects of texting while driving are very horrific. As referenced by Larry Madrid in an article he wrote for USA Today on January 15, 2011, there's a large number of deaths due to texting while driving. He discovered nearly 6,000 people and more than 500,000 people alone died in car crashes involving texting while driving in 2011. Each day, more than 15 people and more than 1,200 people are injured in car crashes involving texting while driving. As stated by Mary Phillips in an article she wrote on AOL News' website on January 31st, 2011, the number of accidents involving texting while driving have doubled every year since 2011. According to a statement released by the Federal Department of Transportation's website on January 31st, 2011, texting while driving is the second leading cause of all deaths due to car accidents. We need to change the laws regarding texting while driving. Texting while driving needs to be legal no matter what in all states. Officers really need to look for people that are texting and driving, whether they're inexperienced drivers or inexperienced teen drivers or seasoned adult drivers. The first offense needs to be handled seriously and show people that it's not okay. A $100 fine needs to be issued, and if the person is under 18, their parent will be called and they cannot drive the car away. Like, the parent will either need to come pick it up or it'll just need to stay there until somebody can pick it up. The second offense needs to be handled very seriously as well. A $300 fine will be issued, and the person's car will be impounded until all their fines will be paid. The person will also get their license suspended for 1 month. If the person is a teen driver, they'll get their car taken away until they're 18. And any more offenses will be handled accordingly. The person will get their car impounded and will not be cleared until the person will go to court. At court, a judge will decide the proper punishment, and then the maximum year of license revocation is 1 year. The maximum fine will be $500, and there will be no jail time that could be issued. The laws currently regarding texting while driving are very ineffective and weak. Most states do not even have laws regarding texting while driving, and police officers don't really look for people that text while drive. And even if they do get caught, the fines are very small and ineffective, and people really don't care about it. Things will improve if my law gets put into effect. There will be a lot less accidents, and there will be a lot less deaths due to texting while driving, and a lot less injuries. There will be millions of dollars that will be saved in car repairs as well. Many families will be happier too. There will be a lot less families that have to deal with death or injury in a family. They will not have to deal with the hassles of getting their car fixed and the lots of money that comes with it. Many people also have a lot more peace of mind in their driving, knowing that they'll be safe. I need your help to put my law into effect. Contact your Minnesota Senator Al Franken. You can be reached at 651-221-1016, or you can visit his St. Paul office at 60 East Pottle Boulevard, Suite 220. Tell him about the law that I proposed to you today. Explain to him that I need his support to get my law passed, or more and more people die from texting each day. Please do this today. He needs to hear your voice so that there will be no more deaths due to texting while driving.